illustrated by Jessica Wildrick. Attack the goblins, Selena screamed through Arthur's headset. His teeth sliced at the creatures on the screen. Nearby, Selena's warriors sent goblins flying in all directions with her enchanted hammer. My daggers aren't doing any damage. The armor is too strong. Arthur replied, I'm going to try my shadow attack. Arthur watched his character appear and disappear in puff of smoke. As it stabbed goblins, a red tree hovers over one of the creature's head. 3 massive damage on a critical hit, Arthur yelled. The goblin. He had to attack and turn and slash. Arthur's health dropped to almost nothing. I need healing. I'm not going through health potions like Candy over there. Hang on, I'm coming, Selena said, and he saw her warrior about to cut off her way toward him. It's too late, Arthur watched as the skeleton fell dramatically, spraying all over hot-earned loot on the ground. Game over, appeared on the screen. You're such a noob. I told you weren't strong enough for this dungeon, Selena said. I'm not a noob, Arthur said. I've been playing for months. Tell that to the goblin. Selena laughed. Is he here? For more than a year, Arthur's older sister Selena has talked about Dungeons of Elsa and tales of her awesome quest and epic battle against huge monsters. Had Arthur's begging the parents to let him play, but they think he was old enough. Selena wasn't much older than me when she started playing these games, he had argued, and you can tell me that she's more mature than I am. Okay, when you're 1 year older, you can play dumpster or whatever that is, his mom said. Arthur waited patiently for almost 8 months until his 9th birthday. The only thing he had asked was Dungeons of Azkaban and a computer that could play it. When he came home from school that day, he found a used computer on his desk and copied the game sitting on the keyboard. That was nearly 3 months ago. Since then, he mostly played on his own. It was fun, but he really wanted to play with Selena. Her character was at max level. She had caught some of the best equipment, and she had access to all the collected quests. Unfortunately, the few times she let them join her party, he ended up dead within the first few minutes. You played Dungeon of Azkaban, right? Arthur asked his friends Alonso at lunch the day after losing to the goblins. I also, but I'm kind of over it, Alonso said. Now playing Castles of Terror is super scary. Do you know a super fast way to max out your character's level and get a bunch of great equipment? Alonso squinted one eye, which meant he was thinking, if you're level 20, and there's a place in the plains of Algonath with these nearby creatures, he said. They have tons of experience points and money. If you can catch them, you get really good at it. You might be able to get to level 99 in about a month or two. A month or two? I can't grind for that long without going nuts. Any other ideas? You could try mods, Alonso said with a shrug. What are mods? They let you modify things in games. They might be able to let you change your character level and equipment. Dungeons of Enter might not allow mods, but if you are looking for a quick fix, that's your best bet. Isn't that cheating though? Arthur asked. What are you looking for? Most definitely. That night, Arthur logged into Dungeons of Ethra. He was almost at level 15. If he really focused and the player as much as possible, he might get to 20 in a few weeks. Then he'll have another month or two of chasing creatures around plains of Arena to keep up, to level up. Eric, he groaned and closed the game. It was so much work, and by the time he was done, Selena would be that much stronger. He'd never catch up. Arthur opened his browser and searched for Dungeons of Editor character mods. The first few pages contained links about how to check the appearance of the character or equipment from different merchants in the game. A few entries were stories or discussions about whether or Dungeons of Editor would ever allow mods. Finally, on the fourth page of search results, he found a site that looked promising. The link read, make your best character for DOE, max level mods, beat all the games, best mods for all people. Free downloads. You click on it, the homepage would read with of diamonds, one of diamonds red. He clicked the download button below the text, and a window popped up. And that asked him to download and install a program. Only took a few minutes, and a few more windows popping up asking him to install different programs and players. Arthur clicked yes on all of them. Then it was done. Nothing happened. He looked for a new icon on his desktop or applications. There were none. Arthur frowned, thinking the mod only worked in-game. He launched Dungeons of Ethra. Nothing looked like. He couldn't find any way to edit his character. Arthur closed the game and opened up his browser to search for what to do. His screen was suddenly flooded by pop-up windows. Home asked him to buy things, while others asked him how to download things. Arthur bit his lips nervously. He tried closing the window, but for each one he closed, 10 or 20 more opened up. Uh-oh, he thought. Then his screen turned bright blue, and in the center was the message, critical error. He tried mashing keys and rebooting the computer, but the blue screen came back again and again. Now he was really starting to sweat. What had happened to the internet? Said Nadia from her room down the hall. I just got kicked out of my game, and my party was just about to beat the hill giant. Arthur froze. No way this is a consistent. Before he could think of a reply, Selena burst into his room. She saw the blue screen, and her face frenzied. What did you do, you little dwarf? She growled. Arthur stumbled over a few words a few times, but eventually he told her everything. I didn't know this would happen, Ron. I just wanted to play Dungeons of Ethra with you. His sister face softened. It's probably a computer virus or malware, she said. You shouldn't download anything from a site you don't know and trust. Other ads could have clued you from one legitimate site, not to mention all the other sites saying mods on the allowed in Dungeons of Afterglow. I know that now, said Arthur. Elena signed. The good news is we can fix this. Selena helped Arthur reformat his computer, erasing everyone, including the virus. He showed him how to install antivirus software and help him change the settings in his browser to warn him about the suspicious sites. It was not a lot of work, but soon everything was back up and running. Finally, Selena said, "Now I can get back to my game. I think I'm done with Dungeons of Aphra," said Arthur sadly. Selena sighed. "How about we both start new characters? We can play as those characters together and use our other characters when we play on our own. There's some quests I like to do again anyway." Arthur couldn't help but smile. Selena smiled too. Besides, she added, "someone needs to help noobs like you."
Wow! You passed. Great job on a perfect score.